Yo, Wagwan, you don't know, it's your boy FabZiy. Welcome back to another vlog. I came up with 5 things what you need to know if you're starting basic training in the next week or 2. Here's the 5 things what you should know, so do not join the army if you do have these 5 problems. If you do have attitude, it's definitely not tolerated in the British Army, and that is something where you definitely seriously need to lose before you even step foot on the training establishment. A lot of guys and girls as well, I see come through here and you know, just this little saucy thing about them. So that's straight away sent along to the instructors. So that is just going to put pressure on yourself, and furthermore, you're just going to make the permanent staff be aware of you as well and your attitude. So that is something where you definitely need to lose. And if you have attitude, come on, let's face it, no one will want to work with you. It's best if you just be yourself. Don't try and be something else. Just listen to instructions and just keep low and move fast. If you do have attitude, do not join the army. The second one is for me is training. So you know, we have a saying in the British Army, if it ain't raining, we ain't training. Especially you coming through a phase 1 establishment. Remember, you're coming from a civilian stage back into military life environment. Us here as permanent staff, we try our best to mold you as much as possible, get you into that mindset of do phys more. When you're out on the area doing exercise, you adapt all them little abilities to be a good soldier. Along with the personal training side of it, you will be doing a lot of phys, you know, without a shadow of doubt. And so that comes with the territory as well. But you can look on it this way. A couple of years from now, you will be looking on it and saying, this is a bit crap. And then in the same breath, you will be posted somewhere like Cyprus or Gibraltar, you know, it's nice and sunny, and you're gonna say, I can't believe I'm getting paid for this. So training is gonna go a long way as well. This is something where you can take from basic training and also take to your unit with you and develop into a better soldier. So if you don't like training, do not join the army. So number 3 for me is gambling. Unless if you have full control about yourself. If not, that would definitely eat into your money every month. I've seen it before many times. The army do pay a good wages, so I guarantee if you're a big gambler, you're just gonna just spend that out constantly on the slot machine. So that's something what you really need to look into as well, and maybe get that checked out, because the thing is, you don't want to come here and have that mindset of gambling. Now a lot of people gamble online, so it's easier. So when you're in the block, you might put 200 quid on a slot machine or something like that and lose it, and then straight away, as soon as you lose it, then that causes stress on you straight away. That's something what you need to consider when joining basic training. So if you do have that problem, I seriously think you should get that checked out. That's my number 3. If you know you're starting basic training in the next week or 2 and you do have a drug problem, I would definitely go and seek help medical wise before you start your basic training. The British Army, we have a zero tolerance policy on drugs. So if you're watching this now and you're in phase 1 training, you will get caught out. We do CDT every year, and that's compulsory drug test. The team will just rock up, get everyone, test them. That is just going to be a waste of time in training, and also for the instructors as well. It ain't gonna look good on you. So if you do take drugs, don't join the army. If you do have this problem, do not join the army.
The bottom line is this: there is no place in the British Army whatsoever for any form of racism. That's why one of our core values is respect for others. What is difficult to understand about that? If you're a serving soldier or a would-be soldier and you hold these intolerant and extremist views, as far as I'm concerned, there is no place for you in the British Army. So get out. I do not believe that right-wing extremism is an endemic problem in the British Army. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Like any large organisation, it might be there. Is the duty of every soldier...
That's what I'm saying. Yes, as what you just heard, that is the Army Sergeant Major, and as what you said, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. If you know you're joining the British Army and you do seriously have this problem, I will tell you now, from me to you, do not join, because it's just going to be a waste of time, alright? Apart from that though, if you do like this video, hit subscribe, big thumbs up, share, post, tweet, and I'll see you tomorrow.